Working? Microphone is recording?
What are you? I'm being obnoxious. I'm being obnoxious. This is my way. Me too.
Wait. Wait, the third one or the second one?
It's the third one. I'm on the Bionis leg, I think. Pretty sure. 99.9% certain. Thank you.
Alright, ready?
No.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragonsmith's channel for gaming and other assorted awesomeness. I wish you guys could see my hand flare, but no.
People, I'm gonna get this quest.
Also, last time we were doing a little bit of side quests, I got rid of that episode because I did not want our viewers to be... That episode was mostly me fighting with Jaden, so I just wanted to get rid of that. That's not any fun for any viewers. I mean, it might be if it was like actually anything interesting, but we were just being petty.
You were being petty. I was sitting there quietly playing my game and talking to the viewers.
But at the end of that episode, when we were doing side questing, while you wandered off and did something, I actually updated our equipment. I think in the shop. No, maybe I was planning to. I don't know. I think we might need to use the shop. We might not.
Why do you have so many fucking quests? Is that all of them? No! There's so many quests. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. I want to talk to the dude who has 4,000 different quests. I'm not listening to any of these, which is probably not good, but you know.
Good night.
Any more? Nope. Awesome. Perfect. Wonderful. We're going to go this direction. Ooh, what was that? It was very large and I ran by. Oh, it was just him. Okay. No, I think you updated our equipment. Pretty sure you did, because his sword looks different.
Alright, well, let's double check at least. Because if we go in there without really good equipment, it's going to suck. Or we could not. I don't care.
Just charge us forward anywhere. We can charge later. We can check later. Can I ride a horse?
No,
rhino thing?
I wish. So we're literally on the Bionis' leg. So far we started on the back of its heel, on this, I believe, right one, and we climbed up through its shin.
You can keep talking in a minute.
Smoke. I think someone's got a fire going. Hope they're cooking up something good.
It's hardly a good spot for a barbecue. Come on, let's take a look.
I wouldn't mind barbecuing out there. It's beautiful, man.
I like barbecue.
Although you'll have to watch out for goggles.
What the fuck is a goggle?
Well, the one I'm talking about is a gigantic level 80 monster, the vision type monster that just kind of wanders around the area. Oh no. Gigantic. Not just big.
They were mad at me now that these look like dinosaurs.
Well, target it and see if it is.
What is it?
Like, remember, use the bumpers.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you use the bumpers to switch.
Wait, one of them was
I'm still trying to figure out how I can get to my own channel.
Let's see. Let's go this way. Where's the fire? Over here. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing. What's a go-go? Seriously. I love that I can run through these dinosaurs and they're not attacking me.
Right. Just be careful wandering around this area in the future, because... but...
Seriously, there's nothing large and gigantic that's jumping out to attack me.
Oh, it will. The Gogol roams this plain. It is its territory.
Campfire! Which isn't a campfire.
Someone's left a buggy out here.
A buggy?
That's strange. We would just abandon a buggy in this place. And it's pretty new.
Is it brand new?
Not brand
Looks like it's not really working on
It's in very
Twitch.
good condition. You wouldn't just abandon it.
But it's on YouTube.
What did happen to the driver?
A buggy.
Oh, that's creepy. What'd you do to piss them off? You know, they aren't even attacking me when are those goggles?
Those are pretty big, though. No, those are Ardens, just like what you were seeing earlier. But they're a little bit bigger than the Ardens we saw before.
But it was near some water.
No!
But what made you have a vision all of a sudden?
Maybe it was triggered by touching the buggy.
Well, we better find him. Let's search everywhere around here where there's water.
Okay.
Yeah, just letting everyone know, it looks like Twitch isn't working well. You're probably not on Twitch considering it's not working well, but on my YouTube channel, it is visible.
Well,
So-
there's like 40 different waterfalls. So
Right?
we're gonna go to the farthest one first.
How about the one that has the little flag on it
What?
on the mini-map?
I can do that. I was going this
By the
direction
way,
anyway!
you do have some side quests to beat some ponios on the way. Those are those horned, like, unicorn things.
But I want one!
You can beat them up.
Will it attack me?
Only if you hit it first.
How do I fight again?
You go target. You go back out of the menu, and then you target it. Yeah.
This button.
Oh, I forgot. I reorganized the arts. I hope you don't mind. You can fix them later.
Jody, what the fuck? I was used to where they were!
Sorry, but I put all the pink arts next to each other, all the blue arts off to the left.
Jody! Fuck!
We can fix it. You can fix it to however you want it if you want. I'll show you how.
Powering up. I'm feeling it.
You remember what they do, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta hit.
Yep. Behind you. Not behind you, but just to your left. Look to your left.
Right!
Look to your left.
Left?
No, you've moved around somewhere. I don't know where he is now, but just look around you a bit. He went out of spawn distance. I saw him. I saw the goggle. I saw his big bushy tail.
Not even a challenge. Nice job.
Not even a challenge.
Usually the biggest danger to fighting these, to running across the goggle is if you're fighting ponios, because he tends to walk right across where they are. But you seem to avoid it. Seem to have avoided him.
I'm pretty good at that. Ooh. There's stuff over
Don't
there.
worry, you'll see him someday.
I think I'm just gonna avoid him steadily. I want one. Seriously, I want to ride one. That's a baby. I shouldn't be attacking it.
The baby, I believe, is a niece pony. You're looking for field ponies, which is a bigger one.
We
I'm
can't lose.
attacking it anyway.
This one's mine. Right, you're a lifesaver.
But anyway, anyone watching, I am keeping up with the YouTube chat. So if you're on YouTube watching, feel free to leave a little chat thingy. I'm watching it. I'm also making sure the quality doesn't get really, really bad.
Like it's how you do it sometimes.
So quick!
We win. Let's not lose our heads on.
I'm just gonna fight some of these guys.
That one's so quick.
Can't lose.
Damn it!
No, it's fine.
Oh,
You hit the art before he turned around, so it still counts.
This is what teamwork is.
Oh no.
This isn't going well.
Heals. You need heals.
No good.
oh shit. Right away, I worked about it.
Yeah, for heals.
Now it's right in time. Right, you're a lifesaver.
You're getting way better at this game.
Thank you. I mean, it's probably... What?
Gore.
That does not sound good.
It's also not a talent art, so you can't use another shield for it. You gotta have him do something.
How?
Go warn him. Too late. Alright, another enchant works, I guess.
I don't know how I did that. I honest to God just like button
He
smashed.
needs some
shit.
encouragement. He's unhappy.
I'm working on
He's
it.
sad that he keeps missing. You're getting hit. Oh no.
Fuck, why are there two of them? Why did two of them show up?
So you need a little bit of extra experience.
Well, I was also fighting something that's level 15 and I am not. At all. Level 15? Even close? Do I have to go get those quests again?
No, everything you've done is still the same. You just got moved backward.
I don't appreciate being moved.
You died.
I don't appreciate being moved.
But there's actually supposed to be a landmark around that area. I think you can see it from here. It's that rock straight ahead of you, that big rock.
Yes?
If you go there, that'll count as a respawn point.
Where? The
Yeah.
big tall rock?
That'll be a skip travel point.
Okay.
No, not a really big one. Just like the one to your right.
Oh, okay. So
Just it's right there. It's just a little
I'm a bunny.
structure. Yup.
I'm a bunny.
There you go. So I don't know how you missed that on the way there, but you did somehow. But now that'll be
I
your...
walked right up to it. How did
Yeah.
I miss that shit?
So now that's your skip travel point. You can skip travel there. Some more Ardens. Those ones don't seem... Oh, it's a Chilkin. Or a Tyrkin.
The person?
It's a Tyrkin. No, just target him. It's a Tyrkin. They're like sort of people, just kind of not as smart as people. Birds, after all.
You just fly? Oh.
No, they're just saying hi.
Hi.
A lot of them are vision type. There he is.
What the fuck?
Told you he's huge. Target him. Territorial Rockbart. Not only is he level 81, he's vision type and a unique monster.
I'm gonna avoid
So
that.
even if you were level 80, he'd still be a challenge.
I'm gonna avoid that.
Combine that with the fact that it's huge.
It's like the size of a fucking mountain.
And bigger monsters do tend to be better in general. More powerful in general. Alright. Oh, that post up there is also a skip travel point. But right next to that waterfall is where you're heading.
That one?
Yep.
This one. Oh, it is.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Things start getting massive around here.
This is...
Shulk! Over there!
Yes, I saw them. Kid. Seriously.
You alright, kid? Who are you?
It's not a pre-rendered cutscene. There's only so much they can do.
Okay. Let's do this. Ready when you are.
I feel like this is not going to go well.
Oh, let's find out.
Because there are two of them, and they're targeting me!
I'm a level 14.
Why are they targeting me?
Because you're in the lead, and they saw you first. I keep seeing spike attacks and being like, oh no, what the heck's going on? And then realizing it's Ryan has a spike. So,
Ryan to the spike. I don't know what this does.
stream it, you click break, which allows you to click topple. So, it's very good. So you can use it. Oh, nose! You're dead.
Or that can happen.
Alright, be right back. I'm grabbing a drink.
Please don't leave me here alone with these things.
I'm grabbing a drink.
I don't know what the fuck just happened! I also don't know where I'm going. Ah, this way. I'm a bunny, yes I am. I'm a bunny. Yes, yes, yes. Did you bring me something?
No, you didn't ask for something.
Jackass?
If you didn't,
I shouldn't have to! Okay, so what's your
what am I supposed to know you want then?
I don't know. What's the suggestion for fighting these things?
Play as Ryan.
I don't wanna!
That's my suggestion. You don't have to do it, but if you play as Ryan, then number one, you start out with Ryan as having the aggro. All you have to do is keep it. And then just rely on Shulk to heal you. This is the last major battle you have to go through before you get an actual healer character. I would target them and do some Battlestar Affinity before you actually...
Yeah, that's one.
Everyone, let's go! Leave it to Ryan.
Yeah, let Ryan hit him first. Or not.
Or I just get a little too close. Got some of their aggro
Now it's Ryan time.
So you want to get up that party gauge real quick. Use those arts that do bonus damage from the side and back. Use them as much as you can. Because you want to get that meter built up quick.
That one is following.
Also, you are low.
But that one is following me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get rid of the shit right down.
Not yet.
No.
That you can stop.
How?
It's white art. That means Minato's shield.
So, do I go up to Minato?
Yes. No, no. You just click it. Click it.
What?
Click it. And then to the left. Left, left. Left. Yes. You made it. Perfect. Okay. So I also organized, I think... Yeah, I also organized the Minato arts as well. Sorry if that messed you up, but here's my reasoning for the Minato arts. There are 8 Minato arts in total by the end of the game. And they're divided into 2, even 4s. 4 of them that affect you and your party members, and 4 of them that affect the enemies. So I always put the ones that affect your party members on the left, and the ones that affect your enemies on the right. So Buster is on the right, because that's an attack that hits them. And then Minato's shield and Enchanter on the left.
Okay, what's going on here?
Armu Plow. Can't stop that yet.
Then what do I do?
Get Ryan to take the aggro. Go over to him and warn him. Hit B. And have him draw the aggro with Mad Taunt.
Which one's that?
The middle one.
This one?
That's his talent art, is Mad Taunt. Now just get out of the way, because that will hit both of you if you're too close. Back up.
Both of them, okay.
Alright, perfect. And now just go ahead and heal him. There we are. Alright, well, see if you can get him out. Who's the aggro, man? Oh, you used engage. But you're gonna wanna encourage him because he's looking bad.
Right, what do I do for this?
Hit him really hard. He's almost dead. Boom. Okay.
Okay, Ryan did that.
Hey, only your second try. My first play through this game, it took me like 5 attempts to do that battle.
Okay.
And you were only 2 levels under. So that was good.
You saved my skin. My buggy short-circuited. And then there were those monsters and... Well, thanks.
I think this kid is the
I fixed
heaviest
the
accident in the
circuit, but
game.
it's out of ether. Change the cylinder and it'll be as good as new.
I think it's time for the introductions. I'm Ryan.
Or maybe we're just less used to his voice.
Oh, hi. I'm Juju.
He's a bad juju.
What's that bad with you?
Where are you two heading? If you've got time, you should come back to our camp.
Your camp?
Yeah. It's not far.
How about it?
Let's take him out on the offer. I'm surprised there's a Homs camp here, but they might have some information.
I suppose.
Juju, can you tell us how to get there?
Sure.
Sure.
If you go back to the oasis, you should see a tall stone post.
Off to the right.
Head there first.
Then what?
There's a small path in the woods next to the
This is
stone
like the
post.
only time in the entire game that they actually give you directions to go somewhere.
Now, let's make a move.
Wow. That's kind of sad.
The rest of the time you're just expected to find your way there on your own.
That's really
Alright, so you
sad.
have Juju in your party now, but he's not a playable character, he's just a guest.
Okay, does he fight?
Nope. He basically just follows you guys around, like, imaginarily. That's not a word, but basically you just gotta pretend he's there, because according to storyline, he is.
But he's not.
But you can't see him, he's not a part of your battle party.
Where the fuck is his buggy?
I guess he's rolling it back with him. Alright then. you were like, oh my god, did I do something wrong?
Well, I forgot this happened.
Okay. Well, we haven't done it yet. It hasn't happened yet. Basically, now that we're able to see visions in battle, we're also able to see visions.
Yeah, I
when we
remember.
pick up
I've done this before.
Have you?
Yeah, I got the rainbow one.
Remember Zirconia? Yeah, okay.
I don't know if I ever finished that, but I got it.
Yeah, probably not. There's Wolves now. We have Wolves instead of something else. Okay, so basically, head right.
Hang on.
Or you can get the baubles.
Spicy cat. I would not eat that. Oh, fuck.
Careful of those wolves, or wolves.
Why?
Because they'll aggro you. They're not hard, but they'll aggro you. So, yeah, you gotta head for where you fought those Ardens.
Fuck. Fuck.
Here he comes. He's gonna get you. What are you doing?
I don't know!
Just, no, you want to run as far away as possible if you're trying to avoid it. Yeah. Careful though, because... Well, no, I guess not. Oh no, they don't have to. It's a vision. Just careful that they don't come back, like his buddies don't come back. Savage. Do you have a... No, you don't have a face. It just happened. I don't know how the vision tag got smashed, but doing it got you an achievement. What is going on? Oh! Ryan pretty much decreased... Ryan tried to stop the vision on his own.
Oh.
I mean, he didn't actually do that, because he didn't know about the vision. But, like, he used the art that I would have told him to use if you were able to warn him. You couldn't though because he didn't have a thing in the blue gauge. Spicy cabbage. A walnut grape. Alright, so head back to that waterfall oasis where you fought the
This place is really disorienting.
Yeah.
Because it all looks the same.
Left. That's why you use the mini-map. Left.
That's what I'm using!
Well no, but you can't go straight toward it. Remember he told you have to go around.
Right.
So head towards there. And then to your right, there'll be that big post.
I see the place.
And once you get to the post is a skip travel location as well.
Wonderful.
So you'll want to get that.
Bubbles!
Oh, you can. You can see the place. I couldn't see it. It was obscured by the trees. There it is.
No firefly. No flyers.
Collectibles are the most annoying part of the game, in my opinion. There's nothing bad about them. They're just tedious for me. I hate running around and collecting them. I'm just collecting them. Alright, so then from there you head right straight into the trees.
This way?
Yep.
Right there?
Not up that path, but just to the right of that path.
You said to the path, though.
No, straight through the trees. I didn't say anything about that path.
No, he did.
Oh. But that path leads to a little cave.
Oh,
Those are antols.
I'm good.
They're like arachnos, except they don't live in caves.
I'm good.
Hey, there's a quest.
Where?
On the mini-map. Oh, it disappeared. There it is.
I'm confused.
There. Next to that tree. Oh, careful. The red one in the front will aggro you. The other two will only aggro you if that red one aggroes you.
Yeah.
So I huge shadow on the plane during a thunderstorm one day. And then it walked toward Rockwell Lake. If it was a monster, we don't stand a chance. Can you kill it for us? White Eduardo. Oh, White Eduardo. White Eduardo isn't that big. It's a regular frog. I mean, it's a unique monster, but it's still just a frog.
Good to know.
It's a slightly bigger than usual frog. That's about it.
I'm gonna do that later. Oh, she's got another quest.
So, when they were talking to each other there, that was building affinity between the two of them.
Cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if they already have white affinity, honestly.
Well, they talk so much.
They're the only two people in the party. They're only getting affinity between each other. But once you get 3 people in your party, like you do with Fiora at the beginning, whoever you have in the lead of the party is the one who will get the most affinity between the other two. So, if you had Shulk, Ryan, and then the character you're about to get, then Shulk would be getting lots of affinity with the other two. Whereas the other two would get a little bit of affinity with each other, but less.
Am I gonna hate this character?
I don't know. I like her.
Because I hated the character. You were like,
You're gonna love that she's in the party. Like gameplay wise you are anyway. We've been needing her. So bad.
Oh, I didn't get to get
Juju! Where have you been?
Mom or sister?
Sister.
Juju!
Oh, she's dead.
Don't tell me you were... I've told you 1,000 times. We're not ready to leave the camp yet. But I thought... Juju!
Sorry, Sharla.
Girlfriend. Wife?
What? To Juju?
Oh no!
Juju was like 12.
Oh,
Back here, you must be survivors from the defense force.
the what?
Is Colony 6 okay? Did Gatto make it?
I mean, Ryan's
What
from
are
the
you
defense
talking
force,
about?
but the Colony 9 defense force, not the Colony
We've-
6 one.
We've come from Colony 9.
Colony 9?
And we're heading toward
They
Colony
saved me
6.
from some monsters. This is Ryan and Shulk.
Hey, Jody, guess what?
Oh,
What?
so you're not from
John
Colony 6?
Dragonsmith went online on
Thank
Twitch.
you for helping Juju. I'm his sister,
Just took a
Sharla.
while.
I told her they
sister.
could rest here with us.
Well, I just got the
Did you
email.
now?
Okay.
Well, alright. I suppose that's only fair.
Did something happen? It's Colony 6.
Actually, we're heading there ourselves.
Colony 6 has been our home. It's been occupied by the Mekon.
Dun dun dun.
No dramatic music,
tell you
just
about it
gonna let you
inside.
feel it.
Follow me.
You just don't have to deal with the bitch.
What, Fiora?
Yes.
Yeah, but we get her.
We get her.
We get Charlotte.
Okay.
I mean, we have to go talk to
I
her.
mean, I like her attitude, but where the fuck is that quest I saw? I saw a fucking
We can
quest.
get it on the way out if we need. I mean, we will need. But there's also a shop in here, which we should probably hit up after we grab Charlotte. Although I think the gear she starts with will be better than anything we can buy. So since we'll have a new character, I recommend you play as her for a while, just to see what she does, and then you can switch to whoever you want.
I'm sorry if I'm flipping through this dialogue so fast. I really don't have the patience.
It is just a side quest. Basically those Tyrkin things, the little bird people, they stole all the clothes that they had hanging out to dry, so they want you to go get them back. By the way, that's me hitting my water bottle in my hand, in case anyone's wondering what that is.
He's being obnoxious. Did I just hit come back on there?
Yep. The heart-to-heart, I think, is Ryan and Charlotte together. And it won't tell you what it is unless you have the people in your party. And, the story progress to see it. Because some things mention
We had
certain story
already fought
aspects.
off the Mekon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley. It left us with a false sense of security. The Colony 6 Defense Force didn't even notice the approaching Mekon. By the time the air raid siren sounded, a swarm of Mekon had blackened the sky.
Good
They
job,
ate people
dumbasses.
and burned our buildings.
We didn't do much better in Colony
Me and
9.
Juju
I
were
know,
dedicated
they're all
ourselves to evacuating
stupid.
the children and elderly.
Except we, in Colony 9, fought them off. Colony 6, they didn't have them
I don't know
enough.
what happened next.
It's just like what happened to Colony 9.
They attacked your colony as well.
Yes. It's good that you managed to evacuate so many.
We have a Tharun, the Colonel, to thank for that. Him and Gaddo.
This Gatto.
He would have been my husband by now, if not for all this. Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet. I'm certain Gaddo and the other soldiers
God,
are
you're
alive.
just as cheery
They're
as
still
Shulk.
fighting. I can feel it.
What are you talking about? Shulk is depressing.
You're on your way to Colony 6,
Oh no,
right?
it was the other
You
girl
bet.
who was really
We're
fucking
up for
cheery.
some
What's
revenge.
with the females and being
Get
fucking
Colin
cheery?
There you go, showing off again.
If anyone
She's
can do
not-
it, it's you two.
She's cheery because she has no choice but to be.
Could you take me with you?
It's her job to take care of everyone here in the camp. If she's not cheery, then everyone else will start to get down.
But you heard, the Mekon attacked Colony 9. That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already. It has to.
Even if that's true, no, especially if it's true, we cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
Yes.
So,
leave a
You
12-year-old.
don't care what happens to the people in the colony? How can you be so heartless? Are you that scared of
Oh
the Mechon?
boy.
He's an idiot. Look at that blue glow, man.
That is cool. He's gonna go running off, isn't he? And he's gonna die.
And then Charlotte's gonna die. And then that guy show up.
I'm gonna kill that thing. No, actually, I'm gonna thank him first for killing that bitch.
Oi, kid.
Ryan!
You ought to know how Charlotte feels. Watch your mouth and have some respect.
Yeah. I'll go and make dinner.
Maybe I was too hard on him. Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gaddo when you get angry.
I do.
Gaddo's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really. But he was more of a father to Juju.
Not as
He
a
told him
fiance,
kid
just a big
whenever
brother.
he told
That's
him off,
really
just like you
creepy,
did.
actually.
I don't think I'm ready to be someone's old man just yet.
I don't know about that one line.
It happened again.
But
Yeah. You had another vision. Oh
God damn it!
Isis is like, saw this coming.
I did! I did! I knew he was gonna go!
The buggy's gone. He's going to Colony 6 on his own.
Shit.
no! Stupid kid.
We have to hurry. Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames.
Fucking hell!
Black shadow. It kills Juju.
Is it the Mechon with the metal face?
Yeah,
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony 6?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's get after him, Shulk.
Hold on a second. What was all that about?
She's just like, what the fuck?
We don't have time for this, bitch!
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
The future? That's not possible.
That's what I thought too. I still can't explain this, but that vision I had will come true unless we stop it.
So you're telling me Juju's in danger?
Yes.
Believe it or don't believe it, that's your call. But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Shulk's visions.
Truth?
Juju.
Are you coming with us or not?
Okay, I can't say I believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I like the way you think.
I mean, you have Juju to lose.
Charlotte.
What?
No, nothing.
But we are your best chance at
What
getting
are you
back.
doing?
So,
Let's go and find Juju.
She's a healer, right?
indeed.
Thank God. I need one.
You
When
really
you talk like that, you
do.
sound just like Gaddo.
We really need
That's
a
why I
Charlotte
know
right
it's not
now.
worth arguing.
What am I?
Please
Some kind of gallows
stop!
prostitute?
Taking forever! Also, I swear to God, if you two end up together, I'm gonna stab someone.
Oh no, Charlotte and Ron are like made for each other, honestly. But they don't end up together as far as we know.
Good!
It might be somewhat implied, but like, it's never explicitly stated. Plus, Charlotte remains attached to Gaddo like the entire game anyway.
Of course.
So,
Does he die? Is he dead? Probably.
Gaddo? We don't know yet. Alright. So, start out by visiting that shop, probably. Alright, so it's telling you about debuffs and buffs. We already know about that. There's debuffs like Break and Topple that are really, really big. Then there's small ones like Bleed or Poison that do damage over time, or Attack or Strength down that makes you do less damage. But yeah. So, there was a shop right there next to the entrance. Right there. Yeah, there it is. So, do you want me to teach you how to do the most efficient way to do shopping?
I'm gonna let you do it. I'm just
Alright.
gonna let you do it.
You start out because you can get armor drops and stuff from enemies. So I always start out first off by removing all of these. the ones on you equipment, unique equipment, can't be removed.
The what?
There's 3 types of equipment, just basic stuff, and then there's slot equipment with an S on it, and then there's U equipment, unique equipment, and that means they come with a gem in it, and you can't move that gem.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to start by equipping all my most defensive stuff on Ryan. Oh, this is attack oriented. So is this one. We want him more tanky right now, though. So this would reduce his defense by a lot, but boost his attack by a lot as well. Alright, and then... No, nothing good there. Ooh, this is good. Okay. She uses sniper rifles, by the way.
Cool!
And so... Nothing we have is going to be better than what she has. Usually when party members, you first get a party member, everything they have is better than anything you already got. So, dude, the stuff that Dunban starts with when you first get him again...
Wait, those shoes increased his...
Yeah, but they're equipped to Charlotte.
Oh.
See how much better they are?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, this gives him a little bit better physical defense, but decreases his ether defense.
And his agility.
And I like to have him with ether defense for a while. Okay. So, they're best they can get right now, but I'm going to keep those gems off so that we can look at what we can get without the gems affecting anything. And I'm going to sell everything we didn't equip, which is a good way to get a little bit more money before you start buying more stuff. The best way to get money, though, is to do side quests. Usually, if you just do all of the generic monster quests in the area, that gets you a good amount of cash. Because those generic monster quests don't give you cash, don't give you experience, just cash.
Okay.
So you can sell some collectibles. Usually I sell any collectibles that I have more than 5 of, so that I only have 5 of them. But we don't have anything that you have more than 5 of. We have something you have 4 of.
And 5 of.
And then I tend to sell all, like, really common, like, ones. Like, the ones in the big stacks are uncommon materials, where these ones are really common, you can get them really easily.
So if there's an exclamation point, it's for a quest.
If there's a red exclamation point, that means it's for a quest you already have. If there's a white exclamation point, that means it's for a quest you're going to get in the future, and you had a vision on it. But as it is, I'll let you decide whether you're going to sell other stuff later on when you do stuff. Meanwhile, I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff. So there's weapons, headgear, chest gear, so on and so forth. And then at the end, there's art manuals. And these will allow you to upgrade your arts past level 4.
Okay.
So these... You'll still have to use AP to get them that high, but these will make it so you unlock those levels.
Okay.
And I think a lot of these are for Charla, so we haven't seen them yet. But if I have enough extra, I'll recommend a couple of these for you to buy. As it is, let's get this for Ryan. There's an air sniper, which boosts her defense but not her attack.
Yeah, it removes attack, so...
But it only boosts it by a little bit.
So not worth it.
Yeah, not really worth it. We want to save money for a little bit. Let's get Shulk this light armor, and get Ryan. Yeah, we're gonna get Ryan the medium. And we're already out of cash.
Well, that won't help.
Then, alright, let's get Shulk this. Yeah, that's about as much as we can afford right now.
Now sell the stuff you don't need anymore.
Well, yeah, but that's not going to make a lot at all.
I know, I'm just making the suggestion.
Alrighty. But I got a couple slots on Shulk. And then over here, give Shulk that. That'll be the best we can do for now.
Do we have any gems?
Yeah, we do. Should we equip? We have like 5. I like to sort of my rank. Poison defense, I'll probably put on Charlotte, honestly. So strength up on Shulk. And we've also got HP up and agility up. Let's give... Oh, and his armor has an HP up on it too, so I'll give him another HP up. So he's got 2,800 something. And I'll give her the poison defense and the agility up. Hopefully if there's some physical attack that hits us all, maybe she'll be able to dodge it and survive and then come get us all up. Alright, Ryan's healed up. Arts. So I'm going to go over what a lot of these do. Oh, do you want these sorted differently, by the way, or are you used to this already?
I'm used to it already.
Okay.
Don't fuck with it now.
Yeah. So he also gets another pink art, which I usually put here. Oh, problem is, here's what we should do. He gets a third blue art. So when he gets that, maybe we should move these over here.
Yes.
And then the blue ones will go here.
Yes.
Do you want me to do that now so you can get used to it?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll put Shadow Eye here, Light Heal here so that it's close.
Put that next to the red.
Yeah. And then we'll get another pink art, it'll go here. You'll get a yellow art, and it'll go here, and you'll get another blue art, and it'll go here.
Okay.
And those are all 8 of the arts that Shulk ever gets. The rest of them are Renato arts, and he only gets 8 of those 2.
Okay.
Everyone else gets a whole bunch of arts, and you can mix and match.
Fuck.
But Shulk only ever gets those 8, so he's always super easy to get used to.
Okay.
Ryan has a couple we haven't set yet. No, he still has he just has those 8 right
Do I
now.
have to do AP for...
Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade some arts right now, but it's not.
Alright, can we upgrade the healing art on Shulk?
Of course. Up to level 4, which is the maximum right now. If we want to upgrade past level 4, see how everything else is darkened?
Yeah.
Then we have to get an art manual for him in a shop.
Well, that'll be very important because that heal is so important.
Not as important anymore.
That's
Because
true.
we've got Sharla.
Oh, upgrade her healing shit. Please
Okay,
organize
so
her shit too.
usually what I do is I have 4, usually no more than 4 blue arts, which is most of what she gets. And I have 4 blue arts over here, and then like either an extra blue art here or like a bunch of other arts here. So I'm gonna put the purples over here, and I'm gonna go over what these do so you can use it for a bit.
I don't wanna.
What? You should.
I don't wanna.
You should.
I'm not gonna.
You should.
I'm not gonna.
Isis, if you don't use other characters, then affinity will get crazy skewed.
It's okay.
Everyone will love Shulk and hate everyone else.
With me.
You're a weirdo. Alright.
You're like, what the fuck?
Shield, well, at least you should know what she can do so that if you need to warn her
Yes.
of a vision, or so you know what you can expect her to be doing when she's not.
Okay.
So Shield Bullet will put a barrier around an ally, and then a certain amount of damage, specifically the next 400 damage they take, will be completely nullified. So if you see a vision and an enemy is hitting you for 800 damage, and you have her use Shield Bullet on that person, it'll do 400 damage instead, because 400 of that will get removed.
That's fine.
Cure Bullet will remove all debuffs from one of your party members and grant them immunity to all debuffs for a while as well.
That's nice.
So it can be used to prevent a debuff from happening if you see a vision, or if they have a debuff, you can get rid of it then.
That's really nice.
Heal Bullet will, heal an ally. Later on, she gets 2 more really important healing arts. Heal Blast, which does what Heal Bullet does, but better. And Heal Round, which heals everyone in the party,
Okay.
including herself. Super nice.
So I'm thinking we should probably upgrade Heal Bullet.
Oh, yes. And then Tranquilizer will inflict Sleep, which is the first time we've seen this. Sleep is basically any enemy or party member that is inflicted with Sleep cannot do anything until they are hit, in which case they wake up. Or Sleep also wears off after a while. But if you're asleep, then the hit that wakes you up will always be a critical hit.
Fuck.
So, if you inflict this if you inflict Sleep during a chain attack, then the next hit will be critical. Problem is that they don't have, only Ryan has a purple art, and it only works if you have one of these arts going. So, it's purple, so it doesn't chain well. But if you inflict this before a chain attack, and then Thunderbolt just does damage, hits twice, always does critical hits against a flying enemy, and does electric damage.
Okay.
So you're right, we want to upgrade Heal Bullet as much as we can. Ooh. So now it will heal between 300, about like 330 to 360 HP. And boosting ether, her ether stat will actually do better on that as well. Want to boost shield bullet probably? No, we can't. We don't have any more. We can boost cure bullet. So here's something important. Shulk used to have a basic talent art, right? Turn strike, but it changed to activate Monado. But that still technically works the same way as a talent art. You auto attack, it fills up. Once it's full, you can use one of its Monado arts.
Okay.
Ryan works the same. It's empty. You auto attack, it fills up a little bit. Once it's full, you can use his talent art. Charla's works completely different.
Of course it does.
She is one of 2 characters in the game who have talent arts that work completely different.
Why?
The other character that has it is it's always good. With her, it's always bad.
Why?
So, she's a really good healer, but her talent art is cool off. Basically, every time she uses an art, her talent gauge fills up. So instead of her talent gauge filling up when she auto attacks, it fills up when she uses arts. And you'd think that's good, except if it fills up, she gets stopped for a long time. It inflicts cool off on her, which, see, empty, so which basically, cool off makes it so you can't do anything for a while, you can't participate in chain attacks, you can't auto attack. Basically, stops you from doing anything while she cools off her ether rifle.
Fuck.
However, you can cool off her gun whenever you want. It doesn't have to be full. When it's full, it'll automatically activate. But if you just click it while it's not full, it'll empty the talent gauge, and it'll go faster than if you wait for it to fill up. At the same time, if you wait for it to fill up, it doesn't get the extra bonus of regenerating your HP a little bit.
Okay.
So if you use the cool off art, a lot of people don't know this, a lot of people just know it's super annoying, but if you use the cool off art before it fills up, then then Charla will restore a little bit of HP. Past that, you can just upgrade some arts that you have. Backslash is definitely good to upgrade. Shadow Eye as well. All good stuff. Pretty much all of Shulk's arts fill a very important part. If you want to know what any of Ryan's arts do, you can read it or you can ask me. But basically, the most annoying part of Charla is she'll be healing you and doing whatever and you'll be fine. You're like, alright, sweet, we have a chain attack, let's do this. You activate the chain attack and Shulk will do the thing. And then Ryan will do the thing. And then you get then you get the B button thing and it'll go back to Shulk. Because Charla is in the middle of cooling off her rifle. Which is both good and bad because Charla has like no red arts, so you can't really combo anything with her. I think she only learns 1 red art throughout the entire game. So Charla is really hard to chain attack with, but she's really, really good at healing you, which is super nice. Also, you should check her skill tree as well.
What was I doing? No, I only have 2.
Okay, you should go, check skill trees. Because Shulk is going in Humanity right now, which I believe you picked, or I picked. I don't know who picked.
I don't know.
But you should look through what Charla's got and figure out what you want.
Boost physical defense. Allows medium weight armor to equip. I'm gonna keep her in devotion.
Yeah, just because you don't feel like looking through them all.
No, well, that seemed like the best thing for right now.
Okay. Because a lot of those skills can get really OP. You know, I have Dunban has a skill that boosts his maximum HP by 25% at the beginning, 20% every battle. So at the beginning of battle, his maximum HP gets boosted, meaning he can get healed more than he usually has.
Well, there's the quest.
Oh man. I want to go see if there's any survivors elsewhere, but there are too many Mechon around. You get rid of them for us.
Yeah.
Mechon M64.
Who's this?
We've never seen a Terrican. We've gained our distance from his Hans, but lately been threatening us. Defeat 2 brave Terricans. Make them less brave.
Who's this?
Any more?
Nope, he's good.
Am I going this way?
I seriously recommend you play Charlotte for a bit.
I'm good.
Alright.
I'm gonna skew shit. Wait, there's a quest. Fuck!
No, no. He was right there.
Oh, there's one right. Oh no, I don't.
No, he was sitting on the edge of the cliff, looking over the water.
Oh. Hey, there's another one of those hand things.
The hearts.
Yeah, it's over here.
Yep. And that one's Dunban and another character we don't have yet. So I don't think you can do it.
Well, I can still find it.
No, it might be Dunban Rhyme. But yeah, you can still have it in your book. It's good.
There's also a quest over here. I don't know where it went. God, I can't see shit.
Boom. 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 Boom.
I'm really bad at this game. Just a little bit.
Well, compared to me, who's played it through like 3 times. Well, played it almost through like 3 times. I've never actually beaten this game. I've seen the end, but I've never made it all the way through. I actually just recently, in my profile, beat a boss that I've never beaten before. I am officially, in my profile, I'm officially further than I've ever been. So, hooray for me.
Any more?
No, she's good.
There's the other one.
Right, to your right. It's on the way out.
I'm working on it.
Hi there.
Ernest! I got something to tell ya. Wanna hear? It's an everlasting ether deposit not far from here. Do you know about it? Could we get more details on that?
Thanks, Charlotte.
The location's a secret. That's something. You sure you're not having a laugh with us? Cause I ain't buying it. Sounds too good to be true. You don't have to believe me. Ain't no skin off my back. It's you who'll be losing out. Suppose it can't hurt to go have a look, but I smell a rat. So what's it gonna be? You going or not? Just make your minds up. Apparently there's an ether crystal deposit that lasts forever, so we gotta go check out. Go out the camp, go along the cliff on the right, and then in the cave. Good luck.
I feel like we have full affinity now.
You can check. Wanna check?
See if more.
No. The guys with names don't usually have multiple at once. But if you open up the menu and then you go to
Not that.
oh, we can't skip travel apparently. Interesting.
What is
X
it?
button on top.
There it is.
And then you 1 to the right
This one?
and then 1 to the right again.
This
It's
one.
pretty chart. And then you can see your affinity with all of the like NPCs around. But then you could also click on your guys' icons to see your affinities.
Yes.
You guys have blue affinity. It's pretty good. By the time you get Dunban back, you're totally gonna have either white or pink affinity.
Because I keep doing shit with him.
Yeah, Dunban's your 4th party member, meaning you're not gonna be able to switch anyone out until you get Dunban.
Oh, I'm gonna keep them then.
When you
stays.
get Dunban, are you gonna play as him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Only Dunban. Dunban and Shulk. Everyone's gonna love Dunban and Shulk and hate each other.
You're a weird one.
Yes, I am. Okay.
But the problem is, if Ryan and Charlotte don't get good affinity with each other, then you'll have a less chance of getting a
Charlotte,
extra
you know which
chain
way
attack
Juju
thing
went?
going.
There are quite a few ways to get there from here. But he's in a buggy, so I think he'll take Ragwell Bridge.
Ragwell Bridge.
It's not far. It's a really old bridge built around the time Colony 9 was founded.
Okay. Let's make that our next stop.
Sounds like a plan. Charlotte, you stay back. Leave any monsters up to me and Shulk.
What? You think I can't pull my weight in battle? I've got field experience as a medic. If you get hurt, I can use ether to patch you up.
Nice.
If you get hurt.
You'll be a big help.
That was freaky as shit.
I'm good at what I do.
He literally...
God damn it.
God, he's an idiot.
God damn it.
Come on. Who put this barrier in the way?
I don't know, the
now the
bridge
front
builders, to
suspension's
stop
all twisted
falling.
up. Looks like I'll have
I
to
didn't even
walk
come up
it.
with that,
They're
like
all
it's so
cowards.
obvious.
I'll show them all.
It's from a comic.
Well, at least he's walking. I could catch up to him technically, but of course, am I gonna be able to? No.
You only made it that far in the time it took for you to do all that stuff.
Dude, I was sitting there doing nothing. Where am I going? This way.
East. Yeah, you can see the bridge off in the distance.
Bunny rabbit.
Still in the chat, by the way, if anyone wants to say hi.
Do we have any viewers?
Not right now.
What's
Well,
that?
not as far as I can tell. I don't think you can see easily on YouTube.
Check Twitch again.
Alright.
We might have fixed it, so. What the fuck are those? They look like bobcats. Ooh!
It streamed on Twitch for about 2 minutes, and then it stopped. But it's still going on YouTube.
Why did it stop?
I don't know. What the heck is up? Well. So, Mechon.
Like that?
That, and there's a bunch of ahead. Remember to use enchant at the beginning of battle when you're fighting Mechon, otherwise your party members won't be able to do shit.
Which one's enchant?
It would be the one on your left. On the left is the stuff that affects your party. Let Ryan use it first, and then use enchant while he's going.
How?
Click Minato. You click the Minato art, and then you go one to the left. That's busted. Not enchant.
Which one?
Yeah, you can see the name of it underneath if you're looking for it. No, you don't have to just randomly guess which one's which. It tells you what the name is. So as long as you have that purple glow around you and your party members, then you're fine.
We can definitely do this! Now it's right time! Come on!
Teamwork.
Who else wants some? Piece of cake!
A generic plug.
It's very generic.
Yeah. Not for anything specific.
Do I have to fight all these?
It could be used for an appliance, it could be used for butts, who knows?
Jody! That took me a minute. Do I have to fight all these?
As long as they don't see you. But you see that spidery one? If it sees you, it's going to go warn the others.
That one?
Yeah, the one that's spidering around. Now, the ones in the way, you totally got to get rid of. The scout ones, I think, will warn the others too.
Everyone! Let's go!
I don't want any.
So, as everyone's running towards the Mechon, usually I use enchant.
I'm really feeling it.
Zoop. And she used protection on Ron. Okay.
Why can't I attack?
Because you're not close enough to when you're charging.
Oh.
And if you want, remember, if you want them all to attack the same one that you're hitting, you gotta hold the right trigger and hit up. Also, Ryan is toppled. No, he's not.
Going well. Don't give up. I'm right next to you. Easy there, Ryan.
I don't know why.
There are too many of these guys right now, and you did not get a good start to this battle.
No, we did not.
Dead slash on Charlotte.
Armor?
Nope, you're dead. It's over.
Try and dodge this.
Let's see.
Where the fuck am I?
Far back.
Where the fuck am I? Not that far back.
Wait, why didn't it...
Where am I? I don't know
Wait,
where I
hold-
am.
What the heck is it with your... Yeah, there's a skip travel point at the... Oh no, but you passed through that part. Oh, you passed close enough to that landmark that it counted that as your last location. That's good. So yeah, you're not that far from where you were.
Okay.
See where the bridge is still off in the distance there.
Great. What time is it?
12:29.
Time for class.
When?
I know, it's so sad.
Oh well, we got a good distance. We made it a good distance today.
Sure, let's go with that. Which button is it? Which fucking button
All
is
the way
it?
on the right.
This one? Just this one. I know what I'm doing, guys. I promise.
I don't know how you made it this far in the game, so do.
I don't know where shit.
Alright. Save. And turn it off.